You've probably heard of WikiLeaks by now, but let's peel back the layers on how WikiLeaks works. After its launch in 2006, WikiLeaks quickly became the center for leaked information online. A site that's run on donations, WikiLeaks only has a handful of full-time staff who review and post documents and videos. And then there's a small army of technical volunteers who give expert advice when asked, and at the top, the enigmatic face of WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange.
By selectively looking for material that is being kept secret, we're able to selectively induce reforms that tend to have a positive human rights effect.
So here's how WikiLeaks operates. WikiLeaks is everywhere, but based nowhere. There is no physical office, but the heart of the site is its servers, and those are scattered around a handful of countries that have exceptional press freedoms. It's a measure WikiLeaks has adopted to mitigate attacks and avoid shutdowns, essentially not having all of its eggs in one basket. And WikiLeaks has a big target on its back after some of its stories became major news events. In 2008, a leak targeting vice presidential candidate Sarah Palin surfaced. Emails from her private Yahoo email account were posted on the site. Their contents prompting critics to allege that account was a way for her to avoid U.S. public record laws while governor of Alaska. ClimateGate hit worldwide in 2009 after WikiLeaks posted the contents of leaked internal emails from the climate research unit of an English university. To those skeptical of global warming, the memo showed data was being manipulated by researchers. In April of 2010, WikiLeaks released video footage shot from a U.S. Army helicopter over Baghdad that showed about a dozen people, including 2 journalists, being shot and killed. Then came thousands of war logs, field reports on the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan, and in late 2010, WikiLeaks began to release some of more than 250,000 U.S. diplomatic cables it obtained, documents that showed the inner workings of diplomacy. Reaction is mixed, to say the least. Some, like Congressman Ron Paul, argue free society should know the truth, and WikiLeaks aids in that. But critics, like U.S. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, argue the opposite, saying it could cripple diplomatic efforts and put lives at risk. Since the diplomatic cable leaks, the WikiLeaks site itself has come under fire. Supporters responded by creating hundreds of mirror sites. For its enemies, taking out WikiLeaks is becoming a tough game of digital hide-and-seek.